Hello everybody and welcome to Anarchy in the Ukulele with me, Paul Mansell. Today I am going to be reviewing this new CD by Matt Stead called Pocket Symphonies. If you don't know who Matt Stead is, you haven't been watching the channel enough. He's an extremely good ukulele player, an amazing teacher, and he does an awful lot of other stuff as well. He writes a lot of books, he does a lot of arranging, he's also organising next year's Great British Ukulele Festival. So Matt's very well known in the ukulele scene. And he very kindly sent me this. He didn't actually send me it to review it, he sent me it because I played on it, so he very kindly just sent me it. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. I've got to say, this album is astonishingly good. It really is. This album is something special. Let me take you through it right from the beginning. So what we've got, I mean, first of all, it's a ukulele album. But then there's so much more to it than that. But let's have a look at the actual CD case itself. I love it when people put effort into CDs. So it's one of these digipacks, and as you can see, it folds out, the cover there. The cover is taken from a painting, Portrait of a Man by Degas. But what I love about this is, and I actually saw Matt designing this on his computer, he didn't just take the picture and just use it. He took it, he reversed it, he played around with it, he isolated this picture of the dancer here to give it a sort of lonely feel. So it's beautifully designed, really nice. And then you've got the CD, which isn't just a plain boring old CD, got a lovely CD with part of the picture in it, and then you've got close-ups in there. So it's a very, very well designed CD. Pocket Symphonies. What an amazing title that is. Ukulele will just about fit in your pocket, won't it? One of the most diminutive instruments you can play, but it can create such amazing sounds, and that's what this album does. So this album has got 9 tracks on it. Fundamentally, it is a ukulele album. Matt wrote all of the pieces on ukulele, and they all start with just him and a ukulele. He's then got some guests on it, some very, very good players and me. He's got the James Agg is playing bass and cello. Jeff Peterson, who is a Grammy Award winner, I believe, plays slack key guitar. He's playing on it. Mark Gallagher, very well known ukulele player, but he's actually playing piano on it. Percy Copley, he's a man who plays pretty much anything with strings very well. He's playing mandolin, banjo, numerous other things on there as well. Phil Dolman, a man who needs no introduction, he's playing some ukulele. He's playing steel guitar on it. Myself, I play classical guitar on it, nylon string guitar, a bit of electric guitar, and I also play an ebow. I'll tell you about that in a minute. I would say my contribution to it is minimal. I'm on 2 tracks and I was just adding some layers really. We've then got the brilliant Matt Hicks playing some guitar, and we've also got David Pick who is playing some good piano as well. So Matt's taken some just instrumental pieces that he's written, and then he's had these guest players layer them up, and they're phenomenal. This album's just amazing. I've listened to it over and over. He gets such a full sound. I think this sets a new level for any future ukulele albums. It really does. I mean, the way it worked with me, I don't know if this is how it worked with the other people. Matt just sent me 2 tracks and said, would you like to play on these? And straight away I was honoured to be asked. And he said, you can play whatever you want. You can play glockenspiel or you can play guitar, ukulele. And I listened to the 2 tracks that he'd sent me. And I thought, the first one I thought really suited some Spanish sounding, sort of quick, almost flamenco guitar on it. So I laid that down just on my computer that sits over there, sent it back to Matt, and he had it mastered. It's always nerve-wracking when you do that, because you think, I really hope they like it, and I hope they don't feel obliged to use it if they don't. So I hope that wasn't the case. On the second track, so I play on the tracks Willow, which is my favourite one. That's the classical guitar bit, and then Jacob's Ladder I play on. That I play a bit of electric guitar and an ebow you don't know what an e-bow is, it's effectively an electronic bow that you put on the bridge of an electric guitar, and it makes a really haunting sound, almost like a cello. So you can hear that actually on the beginning of Jacob's Ladder. All of the pieces on this album are beautifully written. They're stunning pieces on their own. I'm going to play you one piece in a minute, a piece called Psy Waltz. I want you to hear it in its minimal form, and then Matt's done these stunning videos for about 3 or 4 of the pieces where you can hear the full sort of song, the full single. The pieces that are on this album also appear in Matt's fingerstyle ukulele book, which I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. So if you buy the album and want to play some of the pieces, you can get the book. I mean, what a brilliant idea. You can get the CD for £12, which is cheap. It's an absolute bargain. You can also listen to it on Apple Music and I assume other streaming services as well. And then I think he's done 3 videos so far. And the videos are masterpieces in themselves. The one that Matt has kindly let me put in this video for Psy Waltz is a ballerina, and it's just a stunning video. I love all the videos that he's done for them. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to play you a little piece called Psy Waltz, and this is how it sounds if you were to play it from the book, and this is, one assumes, how Matt wrote it. And then if you listen to it, it's been layered and layered with lots of other instruments. So let's have a little listen. This is Psy Waltz. There you go, so that's a really pretty piece. Now have a listen to the piece that I'm going to play, the video that Matt's done for it, and you'll hear it in all its beauty. I hope you enjoyed this review. I can't speak highly enough of it. I mean, it's just phenomenal. I keep listening to it in the car. Matt, it would have been brilliant if Matt had done it on its own, but then to get these other players involved, it's just lifted it. And yeah, absolutely amazing. I mean, some of the playing that these other guys have done, it's just phenomenal. I can't recommend it enough. Go to Matt's website. It's only £12, or listen to it online. Yeah, I love it. Well done, Matt. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to ring that bell. Bye now.